CQ, CQ, this is W9GFO. Is anybody out there?
Other people need to see what I've seen. They need to see...
This is the way it's been done for billions of years. Small moves, small moves.
Well, well, well. I'm having some issues with the audio now. Game sounds... I can hear them just fine. Well, actually, my game sounds are a little lower than they've been before. Not really sure what that's about, but in recordings here, I'm having issues with them. Anybody gonna jump on my head? No. Got a bunch of llamas that got loose, but you know what? That's okay. I gotta get some stuff, because if Joe comes back, Joe keeps wanting bales of wheat, you know? And given how... Shoot, look at that. Given how hard I'm working just to get seeds, case in point, honest to Pete, it's going to take me a while to get 2 bales, because each bale is 9 wheat. So, hello? Oh, there's the seeds. Oh, I don't want to drown, 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 I don't want to drown. Oh, no. Oh, look, seeds. Well, I don't know. Seeds? This is the way it's been the whole time. Seeds? Alright. Hey, what? Okay. Oh, this is bad. That could cause me to jump on a crop by accident, huh? Alright. That one's still got little green bits in it. If you look very carefully, you can see it's got little, like, lime green dots. But, of course, I can't look carefully because I don't see so well, so... The lime green dots are kind of lost on me. I got 1 seed. Oh, thanks. In the meantime, however, I'm also really, really hungry. What's that up there? That's a creature. It's not moving, though. See it up there? Between the trees? Maybe not. Maybe it's like, I don't know, a plant, a birch trunk, something. So the llamas got loose. The trader, llamas, they couldn't wait to get out. You see what they do? Even the pigs are doing. I caught a couple of pigs. I caught a pretty colored pig and I caught a pink pig. Not that pink pigs aren't pretty, but, you know. So let's see what's over here. Oh, the grass is almost grown. Look. This is going to be a moot point because it occurs to me, this is where my house is, right? I could dig up to the surface and make a bridge all the way across to the surface over there. Because I may be wrong, but I think there's a, I don't know, like a meadow or someplace where there might be horses. And where there might be donkeys. Boy, I miss my donkeys. Ooh. Yeah, there's something up there. Oh, hey, bee. Don't forget about the hole. Alright. So if I go through here some kind of way, it kind of opens up into a meadow. I should be whacking grass while I'm going through here, you know. Complain about not having any seeds, but there's a bunch of people over here. Looks like another place to break my neck. Oh, wow, look at that cave. Yeah, I definitely want to bridge over here. I mean, I have caves under my place. Don't worry about that. I even have geodes. Apparently, I looked on that chunk base. I have there's abandoned mine shafts all over here, and I don't see anything like a like a stronghold or deep dark, or I might not have had the settings on right though, or that looks like more pumpkins over there, or a zombie. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh shoot! I hate it when they're on fire. Did I get at least some points for that? I probably don't deserve them. Stronghold or a trial chamber, or this is really tempting. Look at that. I bet there's iron here. I only have 20 torches. I can't go very far. It's lit up down there. Why am I whispering? I don't know. There's some reflection on my screen. This could be a problem. Yeah, it's lit up down there, isn't it? It's getting tricky. I don't have blocks on my bar. That's real lit up. That could be glow lichen, but this looks like real light, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Things are just waiting to eat my butt, and look at my hunger. And all I've got to eat right now is watermelon. Because I'm saving up my wheat to trade with Joe, because when he first showed up, he wanted to sell me an iron pickaxe with goodies on it. I don't remember what, efficiency, something, I don't know. I was kind of hoping there might be horses up here. It doesn't look like it, but that's okay. I'm getting seeds. I got 3 seeds. Yeah, I was hoping for horses, but... Well, we got plenty of these guys. Always could use sheep. Could probably use some chickens, too, huh? For arrows, for feathers, you know? I'm old school. I still think I have to make my own feathers. Oh, look at that. That is really beautiful. What a view, huh? Nice place for a place to live. This is how high am I? Oh, I'm at 102. You know, I bet there is iron up here. I don't know if this qualifies as high mountains. And, of course, you know, the way we don't really have an F3 screen, so we don't really know what biome we're in. So I don't know if this counts as... the problem with having my torches there is it's real close to where you open the inventory. So that's a problem. I want to be on my torches. Plenty of sheep. I could do some fun. People don't do fun anymore. They do builds that look kind of realistic, you know? Everybody wants to look like they built an old stained barn, or I don't know. It's just no fun anymore. I bet this has a lot of potential. Potential to kill me. Wow. Alright, now I don't know where I am, apparently, because I thought I did, and I don't. I'm apparently kind of lost. I don't want to go that way. This is terrain I haven't been, and I don't want to be. Haha. So, I don't know what happened. Boy, it sure is pretty terrain, though, isn't it? Alright, I think I need to go this way. Minus 45. I'm trying to look at my, Will you let me go? I'm trying to look at my, coordinates. Minus 37, 38, 238. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go that way. So I was correct. I need to go that way. Somehow. I gotta break through these trees. Yeah. Wow. Minus 30. Minus 30. If I can get across, I need to be on that side. That's exactly where I need to be. So I'm not nuts. I do know where I need to be. Now can I... Oh, man, that's not fun. I don't have any blocks on my bar. Note to self, don't go anywhere without blocks on your bar. Gee whiz. What are you, a noob? You know how to play this game. Can't go anywhere without blocks on your bar. Alrighty. Negative 47. I'm still going the wrong way. What about this way? 36. I got nothing to say. I'm just trying to get back without dying, you know? This is starting to look right because of the sheep. Here's more pumpkins, but I don't think those are my pumpkins necessarily. 15. Here's another nice cave. Maybe it's the other side of that cave where I was before. Let me see. Did I just see torches? Yes. Those are my torches. Okay. I'll put one there. Alright. Okay. Wow, look, another whole bunch of pumpkins. I got lots of chickens if I just do something with them. I like lighting up pumpkins for, like, landmarks, you know? 247, 192. I'm getting there. One of the reasons I don't collect stuff is because it's so hard to aim at things, you know? And I hate wasting anything. I hate hitting something and leaving it behind, you know? 150. Uh-oh. It's getting dark. Well, I'm seeing stuff I haven't seen before, you know? Okay, go. I think I need to go that way. Go. Let me push the button. Yeah, I'm going the right way. 'Cause look, yeah, I can see it now. It won't let me keep on sprint. I'm trying. It's a nice view. Oh, drowned. Oh, when I had the recording off, I was just tidying up things around the house, and I was trying to recollect those llamas. I'm not worried about them. They're around, you know. They're not going to go very, very far, and they can't despawn because I've tamed them. I think all you have to do is ride them. I have tamed them and put chests on their backs, so they're around, you know. So they won't despawn permanently, and I don't think they'll wander very, very far. The grass is starting to grow in. So I'm leaving them out there. And what was my point about talking about the llamas? When I was taming the when I was out looking for the llamas, what happened? Oh, I should make a campfire. What happened when I was out doing the llamas? I finally have a bale. That's one. Boy, that took a long time. You know that? Which bot? No, that's pumpkins. It's got to be this one then, right? Yep. All right. So there's one. So if Joe ever wants those, I've got those again. Put pumpkins. Put this. I should make more glass bottles because Joe is always about the bottles, you know. I don't know why. Anyway, I found pigs. One pink and one, the fancy cold weather pigs. If you stand right about here, I think right about where that block is, when it rains on this side and it snows on that side of the same block. Looks like it to me anyway. Let's see. I got plenty of those. I need to put these away. Put these bottles away for Joe, because Joe's wanting bottles. Man, oh, I got a trident. See? It's pretty beat up, of course. But, I mean, the game is being really nice to me. It gave me a geode. It gave me llamas. It gave me, a trident. A trident. So how do you make a campfire? I think it's this. And then I need to make some sticks. I'm going to try to make a campfire. Because I'm not going to ever have a whole lot of meat at once, you know. Because unless something happens to some animals that I wasn't expecting to have happen. Can you use regular charcoal? Do you have to use coal? Because I would rather use charcoal. I've got coal, but I'd rather use charcoal. I save coal for trading with villagers, and maybe even Joe. I'm not sure. Yep, there we go. So you can use charcoal to make a campfire. If anybody ever asks, you can use charcoal to make a campfire. Put this down here. Oh, I got 12 seeds. It's Christmas. All right, so campfire. See, once you put a campfire down, you're kind of stuck with it. No. I don't want to use up the grass. Grass is so hard to get. All right, I'll put it here. Well, that's not a campfire. Whatever. No, it's too far. You know, I'll forget and the meat will pop off and I won't get it. No, no, no. We're not doing that. I'm also starting to dig up. See, I'm making a tunnel up to the surface so I can start building on top. Down there goes to the geode. Upstairs goes to, well, the surface. Where should I put my campfire? What if I put it right outside the door? That's probably dangerous and stupid, huh? Probably. I think that's a mistake. Well, what if I put it right there? Stand up. All right. Yeah, and now I have no meat on me. Ha ha. Meat, meat. Leave the door open. That's right. Let them in. Well, that's how I kind of got the trident, you know. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm ever doing anything right. Okay. Put the 2 lambs. It makes a noise like something that I recognize from old days. I don't know what, but something. Look how evenly I got those torches spaced. That was just by eye as I was going across the bridge. I didn't count blocks or nothing. I just, whatever felt like a place I should put those, I put them. It's probably stupid to be out here, huh? Well, it's not my best advice. I wouldn't tell anybody else to do this, that's for sure. I'm acting like I know what I'm doing, and I don't. You know, this is how you end up with creepers on your face. But I'm desperate for more wheat, you know. I really am. But desperation shouldn't make you do stupid stuff. Well, I don't know that it's stupid, but it's not the most responsible. Are you wheat? I know you're wheat. Okay. Anybody after me? There's another pig. Here comes a llama. They're trying to worm me to my death. I know what they're doing. They're just teasing me, so I'll end up in trouble. And there's probably a creeper up there. And of course, creepers don't care about llamas, but they sure care about me. So the llama trying to get me to go out into the wild and get murdered. You know, it came back this time. It'll come back again. I'm guessing. I'm listening for feet. The problem... Oh, my stuff is coming off. Alright. The llama went away anyway. Okay, I'm being sneaky Pete, but... You know, I really should not... Oh, I can't do that. You know why? There's no water source there. Okay. And I don't want to put anything there. I want that to be a fishing hole. Alright, I'm going to leave it for now and go to sleep and make it be daytime. I also need more dirt blocks because I'm tired of running out there and running into the lake. River, it's a river. What do you think? I like how your eyes close now when you go to sleep. That never happened before. It just went whack. Okie dokie. Oh, dirt. I now have 2 chests. Oh no, I have no more dirt. Well, I guess before I plant stuff, I gotta get some more dirt, huh? Well, then I'll start doing some digging stuff. Alright. At least now I have some food. And seeds. Whoops. And seeds. Meat. Meat, 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 meat. Food, food, food. Right here and right here. Okay. So I'm off to a good start at least. See, I'm tired of running into water. I'm gonna come out the door. Anybody see any llamas? No. Okay. So I'm gonna need more dirt. So I'm gonna start digging underneath or digging up to the roof. And because there's plenty of dirt there, huh? I also could use a platform over my entrance so I don't have to worry about creepers falling directly onto me. No, I want to be in the downstairs one. I also need to plant those cactus, but I'm not ready for that yet. Oops, I don't want that out there. 24 of these. See, I made a stone cutter right away because I'm living on a freaking mountain. You know what I'm saying? So, it seems... I heard feet. Was it you guys? It might have been. So I think it makes a lot of sense. Since I want to need a lot of stairs and slabs. Oh no, I put it in the wrong place. Of course I did. Because I don't want monsters to spawn up there. So of course I put it where monsters can spawn. Good job. Well, you know. Hello? Okay. Yeah, this will work. I made that nice andesite front. Now I'm covering it up with cobblestone slabs. Ha ha. There's been an accident here because there used to be a torch on both sides, and now there's not. What if that fell in the fire and died? No, it's still there. Can I get to it? Yeah, I got it. Okay, how about if I run upstairs for a minute? If I can figure out how. Well, there's this, but whoa! But this doesn't really go to where I'm going. Oh, nuts. Being able to see, you know? I think I see a llama. Not sure. I see a llama. I'm all into whispering, aren't I? Yeah, I see a llama, and it's running away from me as fast as it can. Because, you know, llamas don't actually run. They just kind of stroll. Okay. Well, I would like to catch you. I know you don't want to be my friend, but I think it's important that we work out some kind of an arrangement because you're going to get murbilized out here. You've already had several encounters with drowns and zombies. Apparently, zombies go after traders. I guess they think they're villagers. That's a black sheep. Over here's where I spawned, I think. Somewhere right around here, maybe that one. Anyway, are you there? Are you on a leash? Yeah. Okay, I'm missing one llama, but it'll show up because they always do. Well, these trees are close together. Look at that. Look at that. That's, unusual. Are you with me? Okay, we're going to put you back in the house. So I'm sorry this isn't interesting and fun. Can I get down here? Can I get down here? Kinda. Can I take a llama down here? That's the question. Can you come with me? Yep, you're right behind me, twirling and whirling. Okay, I might name you Merlin. Ha! You know, everything's gotta be something. Alright. Oh, I wonder if I let any boogers in the house doing that. My dog thinks I'm talking to her. My real life dog, I mean. Okie dokie. I learned this will work without breaking the leash. If I can get it to just a few more steps. I can pull him in by walking down, but don't go too far because these leashes are just brutal these days. They snap if you look at them cross-eyed, you know? So close that because it's going to take me a minute to unleash. There you go. Whoops, I'm on a donkey. A donkey. How much you got? You only got 3 spaces. That's all right. You don't have to have much. When I get leashes for everybody, that'll be smart. Whoops, I had unleash. Unleash. There you go. I lost a leash. I'm very sad about that. So I'll just keep expanding this out and adding more animals and probably carpet on top because I don't want them outside. We're right by the river and the drowned and the you know. Can you tie a lead onto one of these? No. Okay. Well, then I probably shouldn't have done that. Ha ha. Anyway, I'm off to a pretty good start. And I'm going to play some more on my own because I want to play some more on my own. Go look up the news story about what's happening in Nepal. It's, they're very young people. They're teenagers and 20-year-olds and stuff. They just got fed up with their corrupt government. Hardly anybody got hurt. Hardly anybody got hurt. And then they elected their new prime minister on Discord, and the judge upheld it. And their new prime minister is now a historically very important woman in their government. No woman's ever been elected to, is it prime minister, I think? Ever been elected before. So, light gray wool. How did I get, oh, somebody must have killed a sheep. Ooh, there's not supposed to be those in there. So I need to dig a lot of stuff and whatnot. But go look up Nepal. They did it in less than a week, about 5 days. They completely took back their government. And it was almost completely bloodless. And the only people that got hurt were, well, the bad guys. So I know everybody's got their own description of what a bad guy is, but the people that were causing the trouble are the people that got injured. Other than that, no problems. So it isn't hopeless. It is not hopeless. It is not hopeless. It is not hopeless. You know, it's our lives. And people have been farming us like livestock for so long. I think we've earned the right to have our lives and not be miserable. Whoops, I made a boo-boo. To have our lives and not be miserable and not be shamed, and that's not going to work, is it? I got to go outside. See, every time I try to move my head back and forth, right to left, with my right thumb, I tend to break stuff because, you know, it's a sheet of glass. I'm trying to put my thumb in the right place, and I don't know where the right place is. I gotta look at the game, man. I can't just be looking at where my thumbs are, you know, on the glass. So it's a real problem. Where else can I plant? That one's done. I suppose I could plant some there. I need to get dirt. This is just silly. I'm going to get dirt and extend this out a little bit. That'll also help protect us from drowned. And that'll be a good drowned hole, you know, if they would spawn up in there. Be a good place to farm some drowned. I don't really need any drowned, but it'd be a good place. Trying to find crosshairs. Do you ever have as many problems as I do with being able to just see this game? Oh, it gets on my nerves. Every once in a while I get a good crosshair, and then for whatever reason I can't use it again. See, now the crosshair is invisible. Now I can see it. They make a crosshair when it's on something at light, it turns dark, and it turns a dark color like purple. So it's definitely not natural to what you're looking at. You know what I mean? But it's a constant fight to try to find all that stuff and add it on. And over on Simplex, they don't allow extra texture packs and stuff, of course, because they're worried about stuff like X-ray, where people can see underground, see where the valuable ores are and cheat and just dig right to them, that kind of stuff. So they don't want that, and, you know, the hassle. Hello, that's the back of my head, I think. Yeah, that's the back of my head. Don't you like the back of my head? Can you imagine you're in PvP and you see that? Doesn't that look dangerous? It's just me running away from you. Anyway, you are alive. Wake up. I'd hug you, but my arms don't bend. Goodbye.
I will kill you.
Like, dislike, share, comment, subscribe, or the dog gets it!